Hello friends, welcome to Full House Kitchen. Today we bring you a very simple and easy egg-free cake recipe, and the base of our cake is overripe banana, and I've used a combination of dried cranberry and dried pineapple, and it really turned out good. So let's see how to make it, and it's a very healthy cake because the base of our cake is banana. So let's start the recipe. So our first step is to preheat our oven, and I got conventional oven which I'm going to preheat at 165 degrees Celsius, and we'll get our baking tin ready. You can grease it and put a parchment paper. I always prefer to put the parchment paper because it really helps the cake to come out neatly. And now we'll start to prepare our dry ingredients. So for dry ingredients here I got 1 cup of self-raising flour. For egg-free recipes, I always prefer self-raising flour, but if you don't have it available, then you can use all-purpose flour. So I got 1 cup of self-raising flour, and into I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of baking soda and half teaspoon of baking powder. We'll go ahead and strain everything together just to make sure that we don't have any bits and pieces which we don't need in our cake, and everything mixes nicely. And at this point, if you want to add your cinnamon powder or chocolate powder, you can go ahead and add. Here I'm adding 1 tablespoon of cinnamon powder, which really gives a nice touch to this cake because banana and cinnamon goes really well. So it's optional, but if you want, you can add it. So here I've added everything. Now I'll go ahead and mix everything and our dry ingredients is ready. So we'll work on our wet ingredients. So here I have taken 2 overripe big size banana. The banana really needs to be overripe. So whenever you have banana which is just sitting there in your fruit basket, I prefer to make this cake. That's a perfect use of overripe banana. So we'll just peel off these 2 banana and we'll mash it through with the help of fork. And the best part of this recipe is you don't have to beat a lot, and it's very simple and quick to mix. So just with the help of fork, just break it down and mash it as much as you can. And then we are going to add sugar. So here I have added half a cup of sugar, and we'll again mix it, just give it a good mix, and then we are going to add half a cup of oil. I've used vegetable oil. It's better to use vegetable oil. You should avoid using any oil with a strong fragrance. So we'll use vegetable oil, just give it a good mix. And next is we are going to add 1/4 cup of yogurt. And while you are adding yogurt, you just try to add the thick part of the yogurt. And just going to give it a good mix, and we'll replace the fork with whisk and whisk everything well for at least 3 to 4 minutes. And that's it. That's the amount of whisking you need. So the best part of this cake is it's very easy and simple. You don't need any hand blender or cake mixer. And I have dried cranberry and pineapple which I'm going to use. And you can, at this point, you can use any dried fruit or nuts. That is the best part of this cake. And now we'll add our dry ingredients. When you are adding your dry ingredients, add it slow in portion, and just mix it in one direction and mix it slowly. So we are just going to mix all the dry ingredients well into our banana batter, and it's so easy and simple. And finally we are going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. And as you can see, our batter is not very thick or not very flowy. So this kind of consistency we need for our banana cake. So now our batter is ready to go into the baking tin, and I always prefer to spread some fruits into the bottom of the tin. So I've used 1/3 cup of dried cranberry and pineapple into the batter, and I'm spreading 1/3 cup into the bottom of the tin, which gives a nice texture once the cake is baked. So, and you can use more or less fruits or nuts according to your choice. And now we'll just put the batter in the tin and give it a few taps so that our batter is spread nicely, and we will bake this cake for at least 30 minutes at 165 degree temperature, 165 degrees Celsius. Every oven differs a little bit, so after 30 minutes please check your cake with toothpick or fork, and once it comes out clean, then your cake is ready. It's a very nice tea time cake, or it's very healthy for kids. You can use it for lunch box or snacks. I hope you like this recipe, and you have many more similar recipes on our channel, so please do give it a like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.